Trisha had already known that her real daughter had died long ago. What she never expected was that the person impersonating her daughter was actually a 30-year-old high-risk fugitive. It turned out that 4 years earlier her son had made a terrible mistake. He accidentally pushed his sister down the stairs, causing Lena's tragic death. But in order to protect their family from falling apart, the mother and son chose to hide the truth together. They even created the illusion that their daughter had simply gone missing. They believed that as long as the secret remained hidden, everything would eventually return to normal. What they did not expect was that the husband began to suffer psychologically. His overwhelming grief for his daughter left him completely broken. He spent every day trapped in guilt and fantasy. Until the fake Lena appeared, the husband became convinced that a miracle had truly happened, and the lifeless family finally seemed to come back to life. Since both sides had secrets they desperately wanted to hide, Lena and Trisha reached an agreement. The family would continue living together under a web of lies. To avoid raising suspicion from the psychiatrist, they coordinated every part of their story in advance. They even rehearsed every expression and every detail repeatedly. To make the act even more convincing, Trisha deliberately dressed Lena in her daughter's favorite clothes. She proudly displayed the family's happiness in front of relatives and friends, as if doing so could erase everything that had happened. Completely unaware of the truth, the husband believed it all. He was immersed in the joy of getting his daughter back. As a result, he began caring for Lena with endless devotion. However, this favoritism gradually disrupted the balance, and it made Trisha increasingly uneasy. She realized that Lena was taking advantage of her husband's trust, and was slowly taking control of the household. Seeing the girl gradually slipping out of their control, the older son viciously threatened her. He warned that he would expose her true identity if she refused to obey, because no one would believe the words of a psychiatric patient. But Lena simply did not care. Determined to regain control of the situation, Trisha secretly slipped something into her dinner, hoping it would make her more obedient. But Lena quickly discovered what she had done. Holding grudges and seeking revenge was in her nature. So early the next morning, Lena voluntarily prepared breakfast for the entire family. She even thoughtfully made the vegetable juice that Trisha drank every day. Even though Trisha knew something was wrong with the juice under the eager gaze of her husband and daughter, she had no choice but to drink the carefully prepared gift. The very next second, Trisha immediately threw up. Meanwhile, Lena stood nearby as if nothing had happened, as though it were all just a joke. Soon it was noon. They went to the station to see the husband off to an art exhibition. Lena knew the mother and son would never leave her in peace, so she waited for the perfect moment to send them to their doom and eliminate the threat once and for all. But at the crucial moment, she was stopped by a passerby.
What's where you going, kid? She going to you?
Yes, she is.
Although Lena's plan failed, the mother and son finally saw reality for what it was.